I'm Ellie Morgan, and Sagebrush Valley, with its windswept plains and endless Texas skies, is the only place that's ever felt like home. At 32, I'm back in this West Texas town, running my late mother's bakery, Sugar Maple, after a broken engagement left me reeling. The valley's rugged beauty grounds me, but it's the people, Cole Randall, Lila Bennett, Nate Carter, and Jake Sullivan, who make this place my sanctuary. They're my chosen family, each carrying their own burdens and dreams. And then there's Emily Harper, the newcomer who's about to shake up my world. It's a scorching August morning when Emily pulls into the bakery's lot, her dusty pickup creaking to a stop. She's tall with chestnut hair in a loose braid, and eyes that hold a storm I know too well, grief or maybe a past she's outrunning. "You hiring?" she asks, her voice quiet but firm, like she's no stranger to starting over. I'm short-handed since my part-timer left for college, so I toss her an apron. "One-day trial," I say. "Don't set my kitchen on fire." Emily slides into Sagebrush Valley like she was born here. She's a natural with customers, her warm smile winning over even gruff ranchers like Cole Randall, who stops by daily for black coffee and a pecan Danish. Cole, with his calloused hands and steady presence, has been my anchor since I returned, his sprawling ranch hugging the valley's edge. He's a widower, still haunted by his late wife, Sarah, but there's a spark in his eyes when he talks to Emily, like she's stirring something long dormant. By noon, Emily's rolling dough beside me, her movements smooth despite her claim she's no baker. "Where'd you learn that?" I ask, curious. She pauses, then says, "My mom. She had a diner in Tulsa. Taught me everything before she passed." Her voice cracks, and I don't pry. We all carry scars here. That evening, Jake Sullivan swings by, his law school textbooks under his arm. He's young, driven, and still hung up on his high school sweetheart, who left years ago. He spots Emily, his easy grin faltering. "New face in Sagebrush Valley," he teases, but his eyes linger. Emily blushes, and I sense a spark, like the valley's whispering a new story. Over the next week, Emily becomes my shadow, her laughter filling the bakery. She's renting the old Harper place, a run-down cottage Nate Carter's been leasing out since he turned his life around. Nate, with his rough past and big heart, checks on her, and I notice the brotherly way he hovers, like he knows Emily's hiding something heavy. I want to ask, but Sagebrush Valley folks open up on their own time. One night, Cole invites us to his ranch for a bonfire. Lila Bennett's there, her gentle hands strumming a guitar, her eyes soft on Cole. Emily sits beside me, staring into the flames. "This place," she murmurs. "It's like it holds you when you're breaking." I nod, feeling the same. But when Cole's hand brushes mine as he hands me a soda, my heart skips. He's always been a friend, but tonight, under the stars, something shifts. And when I catch Emily watching Jake across the fire, I know I'm not the only one feeling the valley's pull. Sugar Maple's my haven, but it's also where secrets spill. Emily's been here a month, and she's woven into Sagebrush Valley's heart. She's got Lila teaching her guitar, Nate fixing her porch, and Jake lingering over coffee longer than necessary. But it's Cole who surprises me most. He's at the bakery every morning, his deep voice softer when he talks to me, his gaze holding mine too long. I tell myself it's nothing. Cole's a friend still tied to his past. But my heart's not listening. Emily's hiding something though. I see it in the way she jumps when her phone pings, always silencing it without a glance. One afternoon, as we're kneading dough, a man in a slick suit walks in, his city vibe jarring in our dusty town. "Emily Harper?" he asks, and her face goes white. She steps outside, their voices low but sharp. When she returns, her hands tremble as she pours coffee. "Old debt," she mutters, but I'm not convinced. That night, I find her on the bakery's back steps, staring at the valley's silhouette. "You don't have to tell me," I say, sitting beside her. "But we protect our own here." She exhales, tears shining. "I left someone behind," she whispers. "A fiancé, Ryan. He wasn't who I thought, controlling, cruel. I ran before he could break me." My chest tightens. I know that fear from my own ex. I hug her, and she clings to me, her strength and vulnerability tearing at my heart. The next day, Cole notices my distraction. "You okay, Ellie?" he asks, helping me stack flour sacks. His closeness sends a shiver through me, and I spill Emily's story, needing to share the weight. His jaw clenches. "She's safe here," he says, fierce. "We'll make sure of it." His protectiveness stirs something in me, a longing I've buried too long. Jake's smitten with Emily, stopping by daily to carry trays or fix a loose shelf, his charm making her laugh. But when I see her hesitate, I know her past still haunts her. Nate too senses it, pulling me aside one evening. "That girl's running from something big," he says. "Seen it before in myself." I nod, remembering Nate's own redemption. We agree to watch out for her, a silent vow. The tension breaks at the town's harvest moon dance. Cole asks me to dance, his hand warm on my waist. "You're different lately," he murmurs, his breath grazing my ear. "Brighter." I want to confess how he makes my heart race, but fear stops me. Across the room, Jake spins Emily, her laughter real for the first time. But when her phone lights up, her face falls. She slips outside and I follow, Cole at my side. We find her arguing with the same suited man. His voice sharp. Cole steps forward, all rancher steel. "Time to leave," he says, and the man backs off, but not before hissing, "This isn't over, Emily." Emily's secret is out, and Sagebrush Valley closes ranks. Her ex, Ryan, is a lawyer with a vindictive edge, claiming she stole from him when she fled. "It's a lie," she tells me, her voice breaking as we sit in the bakery's kitchen. "I took nothing but my mom's recipes and my life." I believe her, and so does Cole, who's become our rock. He's at the bakery more now, not just for coffee but to check on us, his presence calming my nerves. Jake's furious about Ryan, his protective side flaring. "He comes near her, he deals with me," he says, his law school polish giving way to valley grit. Emily softens around him, but I see her fear. She's falling for Jake but doubts she can trust again. I know that feeling too well. My ex left scars, making me wary of the heat I feel with Cole. But every time he brushes my hand or smiles, my walls crumble. Lila organizes a town meeting to support Emily, her quiet strength uniting us. Nate offers to dig into Ryan's past, using old contacts from his rougher days. "Guy like that always has dirt," he says, and I'm grateful for his loyalty. Cole insists Emily stay at his ranch, where she'll be safer. I help her move, and as we unpack she confesses, "Jake makes me feel alive again, Ellie. But what if I'm too broken?" I hug her, promising she's not alone. That night, Cole and I sit on his porch, the valley stretching before us. "You're good for her," he says, his voice low. "Good for all of us." His hand covers mine, and my breath catches. "Cole," I whisper, "what are we doing?" He leans closer, his lips brushing mine, soft then urgent. The kiss is everything, hope, fear, longing. But as we pull apart, doubt creeps in. "You're still grieving," I say. "I can't be a rebound." He shakes his head. "You're not, Ellie. You're my future." The next day, Ryan returns, this time with a legal notice demanding Emily face him in court. Jake steps up, offering to represent her, his determination fierce. Cole calls in favors, ensuring the sheriff keeps watch. But Emily's unraveling, her fear raw. At the bakery, she breaks down, saying, "I brought trouble to your town." I hold her, promising we'll fight together. That evening, Jake takes Emily for a walk by Lone Pine Pass, the valley's cliffs glowing under the moon. I watch from a distance, Cole beside me. "They're good for each other," he says, and I nod, feeling the same about us. But as we head back, a car follows, its headlights too close. Cole's hand tightens on the wheel. "Ryan," he mutters. The valley's peace is cracking, and I know we're in for a fight. Ryan's shadow looms over Sagebrush Valley like a dust storm. Emily's scared but done running. I'm not hiding anymore, she tells me, her jaw set as we prep the bakery. Jake's at her side, drafting legal defenses, while Nate uncovers Ryan's shady deals, enough to undermine his claims. Cole's my anchor, his strength steadying me as I navigate my own heart. I'm in love with him, I realize, but fear of losing him keeps me quiet. The town rallies, hosting a fundraiser to cover Emily's legal fees. Lila plays guitar, her music soothing the crowd, while Nate mans the grill, his grin infectious. Cole and I work the dessert table, our hands brushing, each touch a spark. We need to talk, he says, his eyes serious. Before I can respond, Ryan crashes the event, accusing Emily of theft. Jake steps forward, calm but firm, presenting evidence of Ryan's lies. The crowd closes ranks and Ryan storms off, but his threat lingers. You'll regret this. That night, Cole pulls me aside at his ranch. I love you, Ellie, he says, his voice raw. Not as a friend, not as a rebound. You're my home. Tears spill as I kiss him, my fears dissolving. I love you too, I whisper, and it's like the valley itself exhales. Jake takes Emily to Sunrise Ridge, where the valley's beauty feels like a promise. I'm not him, Jake says, his hand on hers. I'll wait as long as you need. Emily kisses him, her trust fragile but growing. I'm ready to try, she says, and I know she's found her place. The final showdown comes when Ryan confronts Emily at the bakery. Cole, Jake, Nate, and I are there, a united front. The sheriff arrives, armed with Nate's evidence, and Ryan's forced to back down, his lies exposed. Emily's free, and Sagebrush Valley celebrates with us. Months later, the bakery's thriving, Emily's my partner, and her laughter with Jake fills the air. Cole and I are engaged, our love rooted in the valley's soil. At a town bonfire, Emily raises a glass, her eyes bright. To Sagebrush Valley, she says, where broken hearts find home. We cheer, the valley's whispers carrying our dreams into the starry night.